I'm Faye Watt, and let's queer up gay culture. New LGBTQ plus publisher Pansy launches to put queer writers first. A new LGBTQ plus publishing house is preparing to launch with a mission to center queer authors and stories. Pansy, founded by novelist Matt Cain and his husband Harry Glasstone, will debut on June 4th with the release of Cain's latest novel, The Castle of Stories. Glasstone described the venture as a boutique independent publisher focused on readers looking to relax on vacation or simply enjoy queer-themed books. Glasstone said, quote, "After decades of neglect, Pansy is here to put queer writers and readers first," end quote. The publisher arrives at a time when concerns about book censorship are growing. Reporting has shown librarians facing increasing pressure to remove titles as U.S.-style book bans influence other regions. Glasstone said their mission is to bring LGBTQ plus books by queer authors to all readers within the community and the allies. They plan to do it without compromising the authenticity or integrity of queer stories. Cain said the name Pansy was chosen to reclaim a historic slur, describing the brand as political and disruptive, but also fun. The publisher plans to release one book per quarter under an authors first model that shares profits and involves writers in key publishing decisions. I love this. You know, we have incredible queer authors that really should be on the shelves in our libraries, and they're not because of just the state that we are in, you know. So this is important for queer writers and queer readers alike. I love that they've also took the power back of Pansy, you know?
Like queer.
Why are you going to take my comment, Dale? I'm talking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Damn it!
I get so scared when mommy and daddy fight.
What Dale said, you know what I mean? That we've taken we've taken the power back to what queer is, you know. As girls, we've taken the power back to bitch, you know what I mean? That's my bitch, that's my girl, you know. It's different than it being an attack. So I love that they're using Pansy in that right, you know. Now, what were you going to say, John?
This is great. I love when our queer writers are focused on and highlighted. So often in projects we are in the writers' room, we're on the staff, but we're part of a collective. This is going to be great to get specific gay authors, LGBTQ plus authors work focused on and centered. So this is great.
And Faye, just before we started the show, you showed a photo from someone who sent you of a library with the LGBTQ section.
Isn't that crazy?
And I was like, the timing of that is crazy, because in this story, it's like, wow, more than ever, we need this.
Yes. So a friend of mine works at a local library nearby. I won't say which one because, of course, his job. And he showed me pictures of the queer section, right? Of the special interest section, of certain interests, of certain sections that we know to go to get stories and stuff about us, our history, etc. And the shelves are empty, you know. And he says that every day it's a list of things that he needs to take down. And it's heartbreaking to see these shelves so empty where there were books written by our own people for our own people, you know. So it's sad. And there is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by sharing them and subscribing to Queer News Tonight.